February 2nd, 2026, and we are finally through the month of January. That felt like the longest month I'd ever lived. But with a new month comes new challenges, and we find ourselves in day 3 of a government shutdown. Although the funding bill passed the Senate, it wasn't the same funding bill that came out of the House. Therefore, it has to go back to the House to be voted on what they decide in the Senate. Now, if we remember correctly, we were talking about 6 bills to fund our government that once it came to the Senate, they were combined into one bill. The Democrats refused to fund DHS and ICE. So what the compromise ended up being is they cut 5 of the 6 bills off. The standalone was voted upon, and then as far as the DHS funding, that was given a 2-week extension so it can be debated in some kind of resolution that will satisfy the Democrats and the Republicans when it comes to DHS funding. And this is, of course, spurs from the atrocious acts of ICE in Minnesota, causing the Democrats to finally grow a spine and saying, we are not going to fund ICE until we get some reforms at ICE. Hakeem Jeffries, though, the minority leader in the House, says the Democrats are going to stand firm and they are not going to fund ICE at all until major reforms are done, leaving it to Mike Johnson and the Republicans to pass the funding bill on their own. And that's going to be a tough sell for Johnson with a lot of the more conservative Republicans, because they're not going to like the fact that they cut these the ICE spending out to begin with, and they're not going to want to make the concessions. And with Johnson's majority getting slimmer and slimmer by the day, even over the weekend, the Democrats gained another seat in the House. Let's see how long Johnson stalls to swear that person in, though. But it's going to be an uphill climb for Johnson. Right now, he is saying that the government will reopen by Tuesday. That is yet to be seen. There's a lot at stake, and there's a lot of issues that need to be figured out. So who knows? Just hang tight, stay tuned, and let's see where it goes. And let's hope that the Democrats stay strong and we can actually get some real reform out of ICE.